Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Hades. So we're trying to get a win with the alternate talents in the mirror. You should really probably split that up and not try to do them all at once like I am, but I'm dumb, so we're gonna try it one more time, and if this fails, then I will split them up into batches. So we get to unlock, or I should say reveal, the hidden aspect of the shield. It's the aspect of Beowulf. I'm not a big fan of it because you take more damage with it, and what it does is it makes it so that when you bull rush with a cast, it does more damage. Like your cast doesn't shoot out anymore. Instead, it loads into your shield, and then when you bull rush, it also adds on the cast damage, which is weird. And I'll play with it at some point. But for now, let's put another level into Blitz Disc. And that means that my special now does 24 base damage. I'm also going to go into a little bit of try-hard mode here. We're going to grab Demeter's Trinket and try to get the attack, Demeter's attack. I want that chill to maybe turn on the family favorite 40% damage buff. And also chill is just good because my strategy for the final boss is not to dash and to instead just block all his attacks. For the heat, we need 4. I am gonna take routine. Oh, sorry, not that one. Underworld Customs. This forces you to have to sell 1 boon in between acts before you can proceed to the next act. So you could get hilariously screwed by it, but we'll try it. And we'll also take benefits package, which eventually I'm gonna want to play with all the time anyways, because there's an achievement for facing all of the enemies with benefits package at least once. I actually could just turn on 2 levels of benefits package for the 5 heat, but then I'm not getting Underworld Customs. But actually, I'm okay with waiting on that because let's not make this any harder than it needs to be. I could have actually done, okay, maybe we'll do Underworld Customs and add, no. Underworld Customs, what you really want for this is you want to have the chamber rerolls so you can reroll Act 1 coins and palms into boons, and then you have more boons to sell. So no, we're gonna stick with benefits package, and we'll just leave it at that. And then we're gonna see what happens. So I really want Demeter's attack, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna use my reroll right here. Okay, unfortunately, we got the epic on the special. This is a lot of extra special damage. Oh god, am I gonna switch gears here? Or should I just take this because I want... You know, we're going to take the special. It's stupid. Probably should have still taken the attack, but that is a lot of damage. Okay, we have a Chaos Gate there. And I will take that over the Palm, I think. Palm, you know, to boost the special damage even further was a fine pick, but let's see what we can get from Chaos. More attack damage, more special damage, boon rarity, all that's good. Okay. Wait a minute, why is it telling me that? Isn't that... Don't I already have this? I already revealed it. Weird. Okay, easy choice here. I don't want to hide chamber previews for the next 5 chambers. That's insane. I actually could do this, but I don't want to get an extra cast. That's not valuable to me. However, this, more damage on the attack. Perfect. Okay, we'll get the 5 extra health and some darkness. And some healing. I do need healing because, you know... All right, looks like we have the ghosty ones. This is the thing where the enemies have these like shadow versions of themselves that die pretty easily. They don't have full health, but you know, they do hit you. I don't know why I'm using just my special. I can, of course, obviously just use my attack. All right, here's Artemis. Oh, look, she showed up, gave me a trinket finally. Okay, my game is lagging. And it may be because I have left my computer on for a while. So I'll probably just like... Well, we'll see. We'll see how bad it is. It might not be that huge of a deal, but I could, of course, just do this in 2 sections and combine them. Okay, we have stronger attack, more dash strike. Okay, these are all really good. I like the dash strike because we'll be doing that a fair bit. And so that kind of upgrades my attack. And I'm going to hold out. You know, maybe we'll get more Demeter. and we can still get Demeter on the attack. Okay, these look like they have the thing that makes them faster. Let's call it back. That should hit this guy on the way back a bunch of times. Oh, hang on, there's a beam there. Oh, that must be the thing where it connects to armored enemies with a beam. Palm or another Artemis boon. I mean, I could get the dash strike damage up higher and the special damage higher, but I want just another boon. I still wouldn't mind, like, everything has crit. I would love her god power. I would even take her cast upgrade. That's fine. Oh, everything just died. All right. Cool. So no more Inferno Bombs. That's great. Oh, I haven't gotten this yet? Well, I would like this, but we'll take that to work on the achievement. Okay, Zeus. Not the best. I don't want Zeus on the attack. I also don't want to fight the sneak. Okay, but I don't know. Did that chill make it stay up longer? Seemed like it stayed up for quite a while. Ouch. Just when I thought I'd get through it without taking damage. Okay. Well, we have his rare call, which, you know, is not bad. However, I think I'm going to grab the epic version of this revenge. I don't know. I'm feeling frisky today. Normally, I think I would have just taken that call just to have it, because I don't want to face Hades without a call. But am I going to do this? Yeah, I'm going to work on this. This takes so long to get him up that I'm just going to do it. We still have one to give to Eurydice or to Patroclus or to Thanatos. Hopefully I don't get more than one, because that's the one annoying thing, is if you meet more than two things during a run, or basically, if I need nectar outside of a run, I can just always go to the resource merchant and buy it. But during a run, if you miss an opportunity, it's slightly irritating. Okay, we'll just have that blitz disc sitting around, and then I'm gonna have it start following you back. And then I killed everybody before it got there. Get a reroll from that, which is nice. Treasure, healing, cast. Nope, nope, nope. Shop or palm. We'll take the palm. I really can't buy anything at the shop anyways. I don't mind a palm. More special damage, more dash strike damage. Those are both fine. Blitz disc, so much fun. Is it the most fun aspect? Certainly out of all the non-hidden ones, I would say it's the most fun. The bow one comes close. I do like the one that makes it so that when you attack an enemy, all your shots go into it. Okay, so I think the most logical thing here is the special, especially that is a 24% point upgrade. Palm or hammer. Okay, this is good. I have a good special boon, and I also always like attacking, so, you know, this is one of those runs we'll be doing both. So I don't really care what hammer I get, as long as it's a good hammer. Either special or attack is perfectly... oh my god. Embarrassing. It's perfectly fine. Blitz disc. Doing work so you don't have to. Unless, of course, you miss with it like I just did, and then it does no work. And it's a lazy slacker blitz disc. What am I missing here? Okay. Hammer time. Well, I guess we'll take the new one. It's fine. I don't mind it. That could screw me over though, because no, I think it should still benefit from whatever you have on your attack. Like, even if it's a piercing shot instead of a rush, like, it's still whatever your attack does, it should do too, right? I mean, right? Let's see if I can get this blitz disc. Oh, that was fun. Okay, Ares, I would take your call, please. Call, please. Call. It's a call. Attack inflicts doom, I'm totally fine, as I am with this. However, I want his call. If we find a palm, that would be nice to upgrade it a bit. It is the basic non-upgraded rarity version. And I should also note, another thing I'm trying to get in this run is just lots of health. I would love to just have ridiculous quantities of health. You know, 300 something, because I'm going to be taking a bunch of heat in the tunnels and in the... Oh, right. I forgot. I don't have 3 casts. I have just 1 cast. Oh, can I land it on her? But it reloads every 3 seconds. Cognitive labor, man. There's like a little flash thing. I mean, you can watch it. It's just that if I had like the superpower of knowing how long 3 seconds is, that would be great. Like, if I could have some chip implanted in my head to just like ding. Or, you know, it would be great if it just fired automatically. I mean, it is a homing cast. Why doesn't it just fire automatically? Wonder if there's a mod for that. Lazy bad person mod. It just shoots a cast. Oh, I took 13 damage for no reason. Alright. Oh, so there's a piercing shot. That's fine. I mean, that's good. Maybe I don't want to get any closer to this lady. Oh, this isn't good. See, this doesn't always happen. I clearly don't understand some mechanics about this fight because... Whew, thank goodness. Because I don't really understand the raging business. Does she get angry when you hit her? Or does she get angry when you don't hit her? A lot of times in games, rage is something that happens or builds up when you get hit. But it seems like she gets mad when she doesn't get hit. Like if you're doing really well, she doesn't get enraged. Okay. Now here, do I keep on tryharding and pick a different boon? This is like the meta way to play is where you take god trinkets. There's a certain logic to taking this, but if it maybe it's just not leveled up, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll take Aphrodite, sure. Why not? I could take Palm Blossom to level up things a little bit, but we'll take Eternal Rose. So basically, I would not mind. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Let's make this as easy as possible. Oh, do I need to? No, I didn't. So I would have had to sell one of these things. But look, I could have sold the cast. Like I don't actually care that much about it. That it's one of those things again where like having to sell a boon is devastating if you're playing maybe on high heat, but on low heat, if you're just like a junker like me, you know, it's really not a big deal. Yeah. So the reason I took Aphrodite, I wouldn't mind Aphrodite on the cast as well. Oh, sorry, on my attack, because it is a high stat and it's an effect that sticks around for a while. So if I hit somebody with my special and my cast, then they have 2 effects. Alternatively, I could get Aphrodite on my dash. That wouldn't be bad either, because then I could dash into an enemy, it would turn weak for a few seconds, and then if I get something else on my attack, then that would be my way to get 2 status effects. Okay, I need to be careful with those guys, because we got the pink thing, and they're just annoying in general. Take it slow here. Can I Ares call you? Yeah, you know what? It's a call power. Kills an enemy. I'm completely fine with that. Like it doesn't need to be that great. Okay, there's a Chaos Gate there and an Infernal Trove down here. What is this trove? 150 coins. I think that's worth it. We're not on tight deadline. As long as I take no damage, it's free coins. And I need all the help I can get in this run. What I need really is to take 7 damage for no reason. That is something that would be really great. And I managed to pull it off, so I'm really happy about that. And now we can just take 121 coins. Okay, probably... Oh, well, this is dumb. So if I take the Chaos Gate, I miss my Aphrodite boon, so my trinket does nothing other than increase the rarity chance slightly if I take further boons. So I have to try to figure out like what's better. A chance for extra attack damage or special damage. Or, yeah, we'll take this. It's maybe a mistake, but let's keep my health up since I don't have that much health. And let's get what I actually bought with my trinket. And hopefully get my attack upgraded. Because, I mean, I'm actually not even doing terrible damage with the attack. I have the dash strike upgrade from Artemis, which does not count as the attack slot. And then I can get it up further. Oh. Because the dash strike, if I understand correctly, I mean, I could be wrong, but I believe that dash strike, you know, affects your attack as well as any boon that you put in the attack slot. So it's sort of double dipping. Okay. Do we have attack? We don't have the attack. I do, however, have this. Well, so if something hits me. Oh, right. I'm an idiot. The dash strike takes up your dash spot. So if I take my dash like I was talking about, it actually gets rid of it. Nah, that seems silly. What I'm going to do is take this. Any life gain rewards are worth more. So now center hearts give more health. And that is good because I'm trying to get a lot of health, and I haven't gotten a lot of centaur hearts yet, so it's not wasting, you know, the value by getting it right now. Another thing to have considered there would have been to use my rerolls. I still have 2 rerolls, and, you know, that would have been a good time to use them. However, I judged, kind of calling an audible, that increasing my health with that boon matters more. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to not get hit by those rocks. Also, I'm trying to just stand in lava in between fighting enemies. Okay. Heal. Raise health. Okay, this is nice. I have another crack at Aphrodite. Maybe this is where I'll do a reroll. I'm missing 11 health. I don't think I want to pay this. I don't want a Chaos Gate. Chaos Gate's actually pretty valuable because I have 2 rerolls, and so you can actually reroll Chaos's boons. So that actually would have been a reasonable choice. Okay, we're gonna try to use my Blitz Disc on the witches. I don't have my deflection this time, but I do have a shield. Any old shield will do. And oh, this is actually really nice, being able to just stand here, block the shots, and shoot piercing shots. Oh, this is a lot of lava. Ah, okay. Okay. This is a little messy, but I'm just trying not to take damage. Oh, shot it to death. You know, I like that shot thing. It's fine. The bull rush piercing attack. This is it. Okay. Attack, weak, special, or epic. Hold on. Was that a ding for fish? It was, wasn't it? Now, do I look like a stupid person? What is stupider? Looking around and not being able to find the fish, or looking around when it was just a normal ding, not a fish ding, and there isn't a fish, or it was the fish, but I couldn't find it, and then I leave without taking it. Well, we're going to find out. I'm going to go grab Hermes here, hoping for, well, a lot of things. Attack speed, special speed, God gauge, coins. God, this is like as hard as the Witch's Circle. Good lord. Good frickin' lordsicles. Eh. Oh, man. Okay, that was awkward because I shot a blitz disc, but thinking it was gonna... I could just land it on top of a witch when it spawned. But what actually happened is that wasn't a witch spawning, it was one of my nemesis spawning. And it just walked off. Very rude. Wait, those are homing? I guess that must be one of those benefits package deals, because I don't remember that being a thing. Okay, dodge, dash, You know what? I could re-roll this, or I could just take the greater evasion. You know, dodging 10% of attacks is a huge deal. Dodging any of Hades' things, it's sort of like increasing your health. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I don't know what I'm saving my rerolls for, possibly nothing, but that's fine. I got a really big special buff, a really big attack buff, more dash strike damage, and even if I am not regularly activating my 40% damage my 40% damage boof, I am Le Fresh. I have the damage boof. Anyway, even if I'm not regularly activating that, it's fine. I don't care that much about it. So it's just good. I got good hammer. What was that? Was it just whacking me? Is that what it was doing? We're just getting nickel and dimed on the health here. Ares got upgraded. Terrific. Here's where I'm gonna take a shot. Palm is good. I would like to buff Ares some more. However, I'm looking for health here. I don't have the fountain thing from Dionysus. I'm low on health. This is exactly what I want. And yeah, we will also just get this palm here. Special, dash strike, or Ares. We'll take the Ares buff. And I think I'll buy Artemis. Why not? Oh, look at this. It's a new thing. I really want both of these. These are both very good. But we'll take the Hunter's Mark for something new. And call it a day. I guess Artemis must have a lot of new things because I haven't seen her very often. It took me forever to get her dang trinket. Like, I saw her sometime before I started actively wanting to give her the trinket because the god trinkets weren't my highest priority. Okay, let's try to land it on top. I mean, it does. Oops, it does move around some, which can make it tricky. Okay, it's the Nestor. Oh, I forgot. I should be shooting it. Oh, it landed on top of it. Okay. Okay, let's make sure we... Ah! Let's make sure... Okay, that one's gonna die. We'll just kill this one with a god. Or strip its armor off, at least. Nah. Okay. I'm gonna call my Blitz Disc back. Try to land on top of this Hydra. Nice. Okay, this is going swimmingly. Get it? Because there's lava and you can swim in it because it's a liquid. Alright, we're shooting out some nests. I think it's worth it to hunt those down. Let my Blitz Disc do all the work. Okay. Next phase, we will Ares on the first one that I see. Oh my god, I missed it. It did nothing. Alright. Well, continuing in the onwards direction then. Like nothing happened. Another Ares. Okay, that one got there. Okay, Blitz Disc on the return was terrific. Blitz Disc, that one. Ares, this one. Turns out Blitz Disc actually missed. So we'll call it back, but run away from it at the same time so it doesn't actually get back into the hand. Okay, good attack damage. Very happy with that. I mean, it is almost dealing double damage. Double damage on the attack is nice. Okay, I'm gonna start ignoring the nests because it landed on top of my Blitz Disc and we can Ares in here. I took damage. I think I actually took a damage because it just stopped and then it hit me right before it died. It was like bouncing up and down, dodging some of the Ares attacks. I believe I'll heal to full. I believe. We'll see. Yep. Now here, we're going to stop dicking around. We'll just take the Myrmidon Bracer. And I don't think I want that. This or... God. Is this where I do a reroll? No, I don't want to reroll that. That seems kind of silly. I could sell this. But it's also not that many coins. All right, we'll just continue on. What would I use my rerolls on? I got everything now. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'll reroll Hermes the next time. Because the dash was quite good. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Yes. Hammer. It's sad to miss out on the hammer. But I am going to take the Chaos Gate. I can use a reroll here if I get a bunch of bum offers. I'd love to have more attack or special damage. Either one of those would be terrific. Attack has more damage, but I can't attack for 3 encounters. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. We're going to take this one. The Inferno Bombs are annoying, but it ups my... man, I kind of want this, though. I'd have to kill everything with my special for 3 encounters. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's dumb, but I'm going to do it. So now I just have to spend 3 encounters not using my attack, which is fine. I mean, the special is pretty good. It's going to be annoying, I guess, killing the Rechargos. Just got to make sure I put my cast into things because that does increase the special damage. Oh, it doesn't anymore. It doesn't. What it does is it slows down their attacks because we have alternate mirror talents on. And then periodically we can Ares things down. Like that'll speed that up. So this is, you know, it's an investment in the future. I do think that since my strategy is to kill Hades with bull rushes, it makes sense to have higher attack because it's the attack buff that powers my Daedalus Hammer, your bull rush is a piercing shot thing. And I just need to keep track of the encounters. This is the first one. Oh, he did this weird little gymnastics right before I was about to kill him. Okay, so there's 1 encounter done. We got health, terrific. Well, this is half wasted, well, a third wasted because I can't attack for the next 2 encounters, so we'll just leave that. I will grab the story here. It's a little tricky. figuring out what to actually take. Is it the attack? Which would be wasted for 2 more encounters, because I can't attack for 2 more encounters. So it's, well, it's 8. Next 8 encounters would be this. Or do I take the healing even though I don't need it? I'm going to take the attack, because if I do well in the next few encounters, I'm not going to really get much benefit from the healing. Here, we'll go ahead and fight a mini-boss. This actually would have been a nightmare if it had been I mean, this isn't great either, because I really can't kill these floating heads and the butterfly ball. But I'm fine with it. Basically, you know, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of guys to kill, but it's also not the end of the world. The Minotaur would have been really annoying, though. I should have actually thought about that before just, like, diving into this room. Because, yeah, having to fight the bull would have just taken a very long time without being able to use my attack. I'm actually really lucky that I got the butterfly ball here and not the bull. Because the bull moves around a lot. It's a little bit tricky to hit him with this shield, and he has a lot of health. So it would have just been, you know, a process. Yeah, I should have gone into the shop. But I made the bad decision and it paid off okay. So here, I think very simple one. We're going to just take the reduced damage. I want to have as much health as possible. And I still haven't seen many centaur hearts. There's a centaur heart. We'll start taking every centaur heart we possibly can at this point. Remember that they are beefed up by Aphrodite's boon that I took that I don't think has been relevant yet, because I still have actually not gotten a single heart since then. The thing about the shield, you don't actually have to hit an enemy exactly. Like, you don't have to predict exactly where the shield will stop floating. If you're willing to micromanage it, you know, you can just send it forward, and when it passes the enemy, you send it back. I think it's a good time to send it back. Oh, I have a god. Here, let's get those two. The chariots are annoying because they move around a lot, and they have a lot of health. So they are particularly troublesome. I'm gonna finish off the witch because she appears to have homing missiles, which is troublesome. Okay, there it is. Chaos boon is done. We get 33 instead of 25 health. Another heart, please. Oh man, that's a tough one. Coins, which are not that useful, or 2 boons. I'm gonna take 2 boons with elevated rarity. These are tough. Zeus and Artemis are both a little bit tricky. But I have my attack available. If I had to use my special for this, that would have definitely not been worth it. We are going to grab this for increased God gauge. And we'll just try to get these enemies down. Key with this is move. So when you're, oh god, when you're up against Artemis, just keep on moving. That's probably pretty decent advice against a lot of them, but I feel like with Artemis especially, if you keep moving around, you're gonna be pretty safe. And maybe don't move into the circles. I don't know, it's just an idea. Okay, let's hurry this up and completely miss with my god power. Come on, there we go. I knew that was the last one. Okay. Everything is new. More God gauge from crit damage. Crit does more damage to armor, and when something is dislodged, it deals 100 damage. It's basically like a delayed 100 damage on my cast. But let's grab more God gauge. I mean, I like God gauge. I didn't get it from Hermes, and I'm not taking Hermes here because I want my other hammer. So we'll grab God gauge. Okay, great. Ooh, that was a crit. That was definitely a crit. Okay, fishing point here. I shan't miss it this time, but I shall take 200 damage from a very slowly moving spear I could have easily avoided. Okay, yeah, Ares, even with a palm at base rarity, is unimpressive against the chariots. It must be noted. I'm gonna dash in here. That was just a bunch of people all in a cluster. Okay. Just most try not to take damage. I am a little low on the health. I'm hoping that Charon gives me a chance to heal from one of his well shops. Okay, bigger part. I'm going to pause for just a second. Okay, my 5-year-old wanted to tell me that he only survived in his game. Your special deals. Well, none of these other ones are that amazing. Like, I would have felt really sad to take this over the one that makes your attack hit twice but not push enemies away. But that's fine. Now, that would have been a good one to reroll if the achievement weren't a consideration, to try to get the one that doubles your attack damage, basically, because I already have a double damage. So if you double and double it, it's basically quadrupling it, which would have been incredible. Okay, there's a well. I gotta make sure I don't forget to visit that before. Oh wait, I thought there was an enemy there. That was just scenery, however. I gotta make sure to visit that before I leave here, because I want to buy healing. Okay, pretty decent. Just, you know, I'm alright with tacking on a bit of damage. Doesn't need to be incredible. What's incredible is when you can activate it for a long time on a boss. Very good against the second phase of Hades, and very good against Theseus when he's calling for divine assistance. Ah, that is not the end. Okay. Alright, I have a god power available. We'll grab Magneto over here. That's a problem. It's a problem. Oh my god. My lack of skill is a problem. Okay, we're just getting nickel and dimed. It wouldn't have been a huge issue if I had gotten any centaur hearts. Did I pass on any this run? I just haven't been seeing that many. Of course, if I could have rerolled some of these coin rooms, potentially I could have gotten more. I really need this shop to sell me healing, otherwise I'm just gonna die to the boss. I don't want to. Well, okay, I have Death Defiance in every room, right? So it doesn't actually matter. Okay. There's a trick, by the way, with these rerolls. You can buy everything in a shop and press the reroll button to get new stuff, so you can get more of it. And then, of course, you're gonna have that trinket from Charon that makes the duration increase. So there is like a strategy there that you can use. Okay, we're up above 200 health. Get another heart in Act 4 if I'm lucky and it's a double one. If there's one sold in the outside shop, I could potentially break 300. Hold on. Just gotta... I mean, I could just cautiously bull rush, shoot everything. What is my shield doing? What is it doing? Okay. With the Blitz Disc, it is not impossible to kill Theseus before you kill the bull. If Theseus just, oh my god, seriously, just takes a nap on top of your shield. But I'm trying not to do that. I don't want to kill Theseus before I kill his cow friend. Yeah, my weak sense of resolve is like really rickety right now. Oh, man. Okay, we're about to get my god gauge. I would love for the bulls. There it is. I just wanted the bull's invincibility to trigger before my god gauge filled up. So now we are ready to pounce as soon as it fills. I went the wrong way. Didn't get punished that time. My shield is off doing absolutely nothing. Spear, greater call, here we go. It's not gonna kill him, but it will do a goodly chunk of damage. I'm very happy with that damage. Probably would have killed him if it had started life as a rare or epic version of the call. Well, I don't know, maybe not the rare. Hard to tell sometimes with these types of estimations. Okay, so now put a cast in him to slow him down, even though it's not doing more damage. I need to make sure I remember. love his utter disregard for what is happening in the area that he is slowly walking to. Wait, is he? Oh god, he just seemed to stop it with his spear. I thought maybe he was calling on the god. Okay, so I got what I wanted. I got the shield to stop on him. Unfortunately, then the shield duration expired and he stopped doing it. What is this? Okay, is this the Zeus one that I thought was bad, but it's actually not that bad? It's very predictable. It just goes in a ring around the edge, then a ring around the middle. Okay, perfect. Not an issue. We're just gonna God Power here. Okay, I, you know, overestimated how much damage I was gonna do with that. Clearly would have been better off waiting for the gauge to fill, so I could have just done it in one shot, but that's fine. Okay, this is about as good as I can hope for. Basically doubled my health in this act. Got up to full health, thanks to some healing in the shop. Okay, almost full health. We turn this on because I'm bad. And don't want to die to a bunch of poison. Undamaged foes, bonus damage to armor. The problem with this is that I believe that 6... Is 6 enough? Okay, I'm going to take this. I could be wrong. I really basically want 6 to last me until the boss chamber of one of these tunnels. That's the key. If there are 7 little chambers in one of the tunnels, so I use up that bonus before I hit the boss, then it's going to be annoying. But my thinking is that I basically am just paying in order to kill the first boss faster, and I know that I'm going to fight a mini boss with armor because I can choose where to go. So I'm just going to definitely choose a mini boss path. It's one of those things where if I'd been playing on my own, I probably would have stopped to just go Google like how many rooms are in one of these tunnels. So we get mini boss health or mini boss Demeter, lucky one here. We're gonna get the double health, and I'm gonna get the Demeter one as well. All right, so chamber 1. I'm going after the satyr because that's the one that's most threatening. Room 1. We'll send the Blitz Disc out just so it does some work. Also, the thing about how when I catch it, it deals damage is actually not irrelevant because it'll one-shot the rats. Room 2. Okay, is it hitting the satyr? Oh man, why did it come back to me? I didn't call it back. Stay over there. Okay, now that I should just finish this off. Room 3. Okay, wow, significantly less than 6. This is great. So, oh my god, I gotta heal up. So this is really nice. I now have been poisoned twice because I'm amazing. But I noticed that the boss's armor just melted off. And that is because I had that stick that deals bonus damage to armor. So I'm glad about that choice. That was a good choice. Okay, here... Do I go for Hermes? That's everything I have. Try to get God Gauge. All right. Well, we don't have it. Now I could re-roll. What do I like here? I like the special being faster. I really like that. But I'm going to try to get God Gauge charging automatically. And there it is. Okay, so I would have gotten 20% instead of 30% because this one rolled rare instead of epic. Or I could have gotten this, which would have been fine as well. But we will take this. God Gauge going up by 1% every second in the epic version is incredible. The way it works is that one, by the way, it's always 1. It always increases by 1. But what the rarity does, and this is easy to miss, I think I missed this myself for quite a while. What I missed is that it's the duration. So whether it increases by 1 second every 1.5 seconds, every 1.25 seconds, I think, or every second in the case of the epic version. Get dead, you satyr. Wait a minute. There's sparkles. Okay. So there's no health in the outside shop, unfortunately. But that's fine, because I got double the health from the tunnels. Very useful piece of game information that the value of the mini-boss rooms is doubled, but the difficulty is definitely not doubled. And then we got a 2-sack. That is really just the best case scenario. So we're gonna get a rarity upped Demeter boost. So this is a weird one when you're playing with the talent where you have the recharging after 3 seconds cast, because it just turns off every 3 seconds unless I remember to use it. But on the other hand, I can turn it on sooner. I just shoot, and then I don't have to worry about picking up a cast and turning it off. But I do need to remember to shoot every 3 seconds. This extra 10 damage, I don't actually want this. 100 damage is not that much against Hades, and I actually, if he does get 10 stacks of chill, I want him to just keep them. And then this would slow him down and damage him when he's the only enemy on the field, and I can get him chilled. Now, it's not going to work as great in the first phase because there will be the ads. Oh, man, I don't know. I like this the damage over time and the extra slowness, but I also like the ability of taking 10% less damage from this one. I'm going to take that one. It's a little bit simpler. I just need to remember to periodically press the circle button on my controller and get that 10% reduction. Plus, if I get this 20% damage bonus is fine too. I just am more interested in the damage reduction. So basically, I have an insane amount of health. I'm at full health. I tragically only have 1 Death Defiance. So, you know, what I could have done is I could have turned off the Death Defiance. Or sorry, I could have kept 3 Death Defiances and done everything else. I could have gotten here. I could have brute forced him to death with only 1 dash. And then did the Death Defiance thing on a different run. Like, that's the kind of thing I will do if I die here. Okay, I'm trying to just... You know what would have actually been a pro gamer strat is not level up the cast in the mirror. Oh, man. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. If I had just not leveled it up, I would be getting the cast back every 5 seconds instead of every 3 seconds. So it'd be easier to keep that bonus. Man, even with the shield, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage here. Now, luckily, I have a backup, which is that I have this Greater God. Now, it's not going to be as great as you think it's going to be because he's going to go hiding. I just know he is. Yep. So we actually got a pretty nice set of ads. This is not the worst thing in the world. And I think what I'm going to do is, well, no, I'm being dumb. I should just use my full God Gauge because I have God Gauge increasing automatically, so I need to use it when I get it. I wasted some, so I didn't get hit after it expired because you just immediately go back to not being invulnerable. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm going to win. I think this time with the extra health and the God Gauge, I've got enough, and the blocking of the shield, I have enough. Just note, there's the delay after you fire the shot before you fire the next shot. So sometimes you push the button in time, but your animation doesn't happen in time. You also have to make sure that you're oriented the correct way. Okay. I got the easy. Oh, this one's not as easy. This time there is an Act 3 wretch. The Rechargeo over there. I see you. Okay, I'm just going to use a Greater Call just to kill this thing. It may be dumb, but... Oh, Hades wandered over to join in. That's fine. I just don't want to deal with it. And, so I do have a lot of bonus damage. I have the 40% bonus damage when he is chilled and weakened, because that's 2 status effects. So there it is. Like, he's weak and chilled. Oh, the weaken doesn't show up, does it, on his bar? Wait, do I have weaken on the attack? I do. Of course I do. What am I, an idiot? Okay. I shall not fall to you again. You didn't fall to me last time, dude. Don't be a sore winner. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get the damage in while I can. Yes, it all just seems so easy when you can press a button and block attacks. Look at that. It's like 200 damage I just blocked just by pressing the attack button down. Okay, hold on. He just You know, I'm just gonna do it. I don't care if I'm wasting this because he's about to turn invulnerable. Oh, right. This it's different. In the first phase, the invulnerability happens. Great. In thirds. In the second phase, it happens in halves. Also, I am getting complacent, and I really shouldn't, because I only have one Death Defiance. And it doesn't... You don't come back with a whole lot. So, he could just kill me right here. And then I wouldn't come back with very much health, and then I would just die. So actually, I got complacent. I took a lot of those to the face. Okay, well, this isn't amazing, but we got there. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and/or subscribe. I'll see you again soon. If you want to see the post-game resource expenditure avaganza, feel free to stick around for that too. Is shield that? Does that make shield the only weapon I haven't died with? Maybe. Because we got up through 5 heat. Some of the other weapons are still at like 1. Which is fine. We'll get there. And I'm not really concerned about like getting to 17 heat as soon as possible in this series. You know, if I have to play for a few months, that's fine. Maybe I'll do some other series in the meantime, so it's not just Hades on my channel for a quarter of a year, but it's such a fun game. I don't mind if it takes a while. So we're back here. Let's do some stuff. We'll talk to you. We'll give you a nectar. Oh, we're progressing the relationship. It's gonna be forever before anything significant happens, though. Okay, yep, good stuff. All right, now I am gonna get. Wow, let me remember to. I'm gonna pet him. Just make some progress on. I don't even know what rewards you get, if any, for completing the Cerberus favor quest line. But let's get over here. I think I caught 1 fish. Two fish. Nectar and gems, great. Oh, I can't give you nectar anymore? All right, hang on. So let's just buy a bunch of keys. 50 gems for 50 darkness is basically what that is. Yeah, that is what I'm gonna do because that's worth it. All right, I'm just gonna go a little nuts here. Okay, now convert the keys into nectar and spend a nectar to get a bunch of darkness. Okay, Meg, can I give you nectar, please? No. Oh, here we go. This is the feelings conversation. It's a good sign. Anything gonna happen? No. Okay. Oh, I can't give you nectar either? Okay. And I don't care about any of that stuff. So, to check for Dusa, can I give you nectar? I can't give you. Why can't I give anybody nectar? What's going on here? Weird. Well, be that as it may, which I was trying to say something and it did not work out at all. Slibbity schlop. Okay, I think I have an achievement. From, yes, the shield. Oh, and I got this for 8 Titan blood. Yes, that's tasty. So now the main thing I'm worried about, I know there's a lot in the list, but honestly, the only ones that I really care about that much are harsh conditions. So we have 3 more: approval process, underworld customs, and force overtime. Force overtime makes enemies move and attack faster. You get 3 heat just for 1 rank in it. It's pretty tough. Underworld customs, that's the one where you have to sell, and then approval process gives you fewer choices. So what I want to do next, oh, hold on. What I want to do first is I need 1 more key. Okay. I need to reset my mirror because I never want to deal with those talents ever again. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. Boop. Get everything back. And now let's turn on Shadow Presence for bonus damage with Backstab. Dark Regeneration, which I like already. That's healing from darkness. 3 Death Defiances. 2 dashes. Bonus damage for having a cast in the enemy. 3 casts up front instead of regenerating them. Bonus coins at the front of a run. Bonus health at the beginning of a run. Bonus damage for each different boon. And then re-rolling chamber rewards. I think we'll just get 3 of those. And so then I still need to get Dark Foresight and God's Legacy for increasing the odds of good rewards and increasing the odds of legendary rewards. Probably this is actually better, and probably this, which isn't that relevant now because I'm still trying to collect darkness, might be better just to have boons be rare. These two make what you really notice it. I've played before with both of these up, and you really notice how much often just at random times you have rare and epic boons. But anyways, that's fine. Now who is our next weapon? It is the fists. Oh boy, I'm very happy about this. I do love the fists. So what we're gonna do, I don't like either of these specials. I like the hidden one, but we're gonna go ahead and just upgrade the level 1 version. So I have 15% dodge chance with these, which is pretty nifty. And for my first boon, I think we'll probably just take Sisyphus' Shackle so that Act 1, we are punching a lot harder. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Oh my god. Just look at it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh man. And imagine a cast in there. Chef's kiss. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. I'll see you again soon. Take care.